Hello and welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry. I apologize, you guys. I filmed this, but apparently I didn't film it. And so I know that I had a couple of you requesting to see how I do the glass cabochons on paper. And so that's going to have to wait for another time. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on here. So the first thing is that I eliminated the stickers on the mirrors, you guys. I'm not feeling them with this project. So I've tried a few different variations. Nothing's feeling right. And so those will go in my pink ready-made. And they'll get used on a different project. So initially, the one glass cabochon per side that I have with paper is just this small little square. And I decided to do a second one in each type of paper. But this time I used like a rectangular cabochon so that I would have two different shapes of the cabochon. And then I wanted to show you this, that I have two different kinds. I don't even know if there's a third, but there's a flat top or like a domino cabochon, and then there's the domed glass cabochon. With the domed cabochon, it does tend to magnify what's ever going on behind it. Okay? Whereas the straight cabochon does not. Doesn't really come into play when you're doing paper per se, but if I was going to be doing paper with a sticker, I tend to use the flat cabochons because the domed ones can distort the image on the sticker. So that's just a little FYI information. So, and I have a lot of these. This is my little box of glass cabochons. I ordered them off Amazon. And all you have to do is, I have some bigger domed ones as well here, see. So, some bigger ones. But anyway, if you go into the description on my video, and there will be an Amazon link, and then if you just search for clear cabochons, C-A-B-A-C-H-O-N, I think is the spelling, or C-A-B-O-C-H-O-N, something like that. That's where I get my glass cabochons from. So these are the flat ones. They're also called domino tiles for some reason. I don't know why. I don't have as many of the flat. Come on, come on in. And then I have one more box since I'm doing this. And these are all just like 1-inch square, domed. So those are my glass cabochons on paper. So we're gonna cut these out real quick and go from there. So today is Sunday afternoon. I do want to let you guys know that I worked every single day this week, so I actually had a 5-day work week. So that's going to be a really nice paycheck that I'll be getting on Friday. So that's helpful. So anyway, so see, after the glue is dried, I just cut around the cabochon. I put them, when I glued them to the paper, I was trying to kind of have an interesting image under the glass, but it wasn't like, and I didn't want it to be the same one over and over again. So that's why the cabochons are kind of at a weird angle. So anyway, I might be doing one of my clear stamp set binder videos tonight also. I don't know how far I'm going to get on this little project that I'm doing right here. We'll see. I'm also going to be, guys, don't be mad at me. I have to postpone the gnome project again. Yesterday I went up to, well, about 60 miles away from where I live to go visit with my niece and my 2 great nephews. And the newer great nephew was just born about 5 weeks ago. And she's doing polar bear decor for their bedroom. They share a bedroom. For right now anyway. So I'm going to do 2 separate mosaics, one for each with their name, and it'll be navy blue, light blue, like gray, silver, and white. So I did go into, kind of all over the place here. I did go into my stamp sets last night because I knew I had a polar bear stamp. Look at this, you guys. So there's 2 boys, so I'll use 1 stamp on one and 1 stamp on the other. And I have a really, really, really pale blue clay that's a new clay. I haven't used it yet. It's called Glacier, and I believe it's a souffle, but I might try it out on that because when I do the white mica powders on the bear and on the snow, it should be okay. And if I used a darker blue, I obviously don't want a lot of blue showing through on the polar bear, which is a possibility. But and then I'll use a darker blue for the water and a different darker blue for the sky. So anyway, so that'll be my next project that I do. And then I just found out that my other niece is expecting, and this will be her first. She won't know till next month whether she's having a boy or a girl. She's not sure. They're not sure on decor yet. It's still early, but I told her just start thinking about it. So she said something about like planets and constellations, but she's like, well, that wouldn't work for a girl. And I'm like, yeah, it would, because I did one a year or so ago and it was like in purple, teal, and navy blue. And it was planets and constellations, and then like flying Pegasus. So totally, can totally do planets for a girl. So, okay. Anyway, but I might do one of my binders tonight. I already know that like each binder is going to be its own separate video, you guys. I feel like some of my videos get really long, and according to my statistic thing, I'm losing viewers partway through. So I'm trying to like shorten them up a little bit where I can. And so if it means I need to do, you know, a series of videos, then that's what I'll do. So oops. There we go. All right. So these will go back into my pink box. My scraps. Put them over here for now. Put the scissors away. And then bring this back in. And this is this paper. So these are the 3. And these other ones get used on the other boxes. And I think I'm going to paint the boxes gold, you guys. I think I've locked in on that. Let me go put these where they belong. Well, no, I'm in here for now. So, anyway, so I know in the last video I was completely not in the shot, you guys. I am so sorry for that. Zoom out a little bit. So we're going to do a little bit more playing here because the other thing, like I said, I took the stickers out. So that's opened up some room. Because I know I had this one, what I thought was done, but it wasn't done. Because Initially, I had this piece, and it was really close to this opal brooch. And it was pointed out to me that it was very similar in color, and so I needed to space them out. So I moved a smaller piece in there, and this one will go up there. So this, and then I don't want this too close to the glitter either. And I may do a second small pink glitter, so I'll have 2 glitter tiles, we'll see. But okay, so I've got glass, glitter. So I feel like this needs to go up here somewhere. So we're going to be reworking this, you guys. And y'all said you wanted to see my thought process and how it works, so here we go. All right, so I do like the placement of my pinks. I think we're good there. So this is going to go, I want to go this way. And I still haven't decided if I'm going to have everything touching or if I'm going to have a little gap in between. Now that I'm reworking it, I kind of want a little gap in between, so. Anyway. Mama Cat is still running amok in the rescuer's shop. I did ask him if he wanted me to come by and try and get her, and he politely declined for right now, so I kind of have to just let it go. So, all right, so I know this needs to be in here somewhere. I don't want to do opal here because there's opal here, and actually I think I'm gonna, well, you guys seeing okay? I'm I just woke up from a nap. I'm kind of all over the place. I think we'll leave it zoomed out for now. Or green. I might have to make more green, you guys. Distinct possibility. Let's see, where's my thickest? They're all pretty much the same. I hope this one feels like it's the thickest. That one might be thicker. Gosh darn it. No, this is the thickest. So I'm thinking about a piece of that in there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. I don't want to use a piece of opal here because I've got this opal. And I don't want to do this because I feel like it's too similar in color to the opal. And I can't do a music note because it's the same clay color as this. Could do the foil down here. I feel like that's too much pink. So we're going to go with the green. So there you guys go. Thought process. All right, so we need, first I need to straighten that up because it's a little bit crooked. Okay. And this is the straight Sculpey. It does tend to crumble. Actually, no, I think this is a Primo, but it is being kind of crumbly. Sometimes the pattern you stamp on it can cause it to be crumbly as well. So let me take a little bit more off of that. So Midnight, the cranky old black cat at the yard, he's the only cat I saw all week, you guys. I guess the rest of the male cats that are not fixed. Did I take too much off of it? Seriously? Dang nabbit, it kind of looks like I did, you guys. Sorry, my head's going to be in there. I did. I need to do a little bit bigger. Dang it. Okay. I might have to make another sheet of this green. Or do something else on the green clay. Okay. Okay, we do need to get this piece back in there, somewhere over here. I think right there. That's where I think it needs to go. And this piece needs to go back in there. We need to go maybe there. Let's do a bigger piece. Let's see what I got. See, now I have a lot of extra space, you guys. Do another music note. And I got dark, 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 dark. Be right back. I'll grab my paint box. Oops. No, I already pulled these out. I was like, why is my paint box so empty? I forgot because I'd already pulled out some pink options. That's right. Sorry, guys. I kind of have it together, kind of not. I do still have these bigger green ones. I could throw one of those in there. I think I'm going to do that for sure. I've also got, this is a different color of pink. I'm not using this color of pink yet. Oops. But because it's monochromatic, gosh darn it, it's okay. So I might use just one or two little pieces of this. Sorry, guys. Hang tight. I'm a-coming. I'm trying to get most of the pieces because of this particular texture. And these are on the Princess Pearl, which is a different pink color, but not necessarily a bad thing. You also have some of this that's on black. I don't have a lot of it though. Let's see what I got. Might have enough to just throw a little piece or two of that in there somewhere. Okay. All right, let's see. I do think I want to use one of the green, just one. Green, green, light green. I don't know if I like that though, where it's gold and gold right next to each other. See? There, I like that better. All right, see what I did there? Because I didn't want these two like right side by side. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to go all the way to the edge with the yellow so that I don't have 3 small squares stacked right on top of each other. So now this might go down here. All right. I know I'm going to put a couple pieces of opal in there. Still need to get a piece of this yellow back in there too, which now it needs to go in here somewhere. Maybe like right there. May not use this. I don't have a lot of it, so it would be, and there's 9 sides I have to do. I don't think that's going to work. So we're going to get that out of the way. And that'll go on different project. Okay. Okay. Foil, foil. Do a little strip of foil in there, I think. No, over here, I think. Go down with this. And it'll go right in there. So we're going to just get a thin strip of it. Hopefully it doesn't crumble on me. Okay. Needs a little bit of trimming. Well, possibly. Make sure I don't take too much off. Oh, look, it's perfect. Now I take it just a scotch off. Okay. All right. So I have these. Okay, I know I want to do a strip of opal in there, so that's what I'm doing next. And try to find one that's already. So I'm not cutting a bigger piece if I don't need to. So, yeah, with the opal, it's got this opalescent flakes in it. And so when you cut it, like, it's plastic, so there's you have little pieces hanging out. Which they'll cut, they're plastic, but. Okay. I know. Wow. I know. Oh, I cracked myself up. I know I want another little piece in there, so let's see if I find one that's It needs to be the right length. Yeah, I was kind of bummed last night, you guys. I filmed a video of gluing the glass cabochons onto the paper, and I was talking, and I really don't know what happened to it. It was just not there at all. Nope, not long enough. So I tried, you guys. Tried, but I failed. So my work day Friday, it almost didn't happen, you guys. I got about 45 miles down the road, and my coworker called me and said, don't go no further. I said, what's wrong? And he said, my load's not ready. They have to see if they can find me another one. And I was like, well, that stinks. So thankfully they found another load for him, so I was able to finish working the day. And then I was stuck in, we didn't move for an hour on the highway. It was, they were working on a bridge construction. And so they had it completely shut down for an hour while they were doing something. So didn't move for an hour. I was sitting there playing solitaire on my phone. All right. I don't like how I have foil, foil, foil like that. So we're going to move this piece down. And this is all just whatever your eye sees, you guys. There is no rhyme or reason. There's no right or wrong way. Just if something's bugging me, I move it. So, and then I think we'll do this. I need to take a little bit off that piece anyway, but I try not to do the final trim till I'm gluing, because when I go to glue these tiles down, I don't know. Space becomes weird, you guys. I don't know how to explain it any other way. It's like, you know, you'll have it laid out and it's like all fine and dandy, and then I think I need a little bit of a smaller one here. And this one's a little bit smaller. But I need to take a little bit off the top. What the heck was I saying? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm saying now, you guys. Sorry. No clue. Not going to be a very coherent video, but you guys said you wanted to see my thought process. I'll try to talk it out as best as I can. I do like these. Out of the 3 I pulled, I feel like I have enough dark pink going on. This is like a rose pattern, but it's really big. And this is the biggest box. The smallest box is going to be teeny tiny, and that's going to be too much. But like this might be something I could just stick 2 pieces of in there. I'm really kind of feeling it, you guys. Feeling like I should. Getting fudgy. This will be his bling strip right there. I'm going to take a little bit more off that piece of opal. I think I need a little square of opal right there. All right, I need to see if I have one that's just a teeny tiny bit smaller so it lines up better. I tend to do 2 of everything when I don't have a second one of that. Seriously? that stinks. All right, well, scratch that idea. It's a funny little area right here. Because it like stair steps up a little bit. Now I could slide this up and then do a strip of bling in there. Or a strip of opal. That might work. Sorry, putting the roses away. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Now I feel like this needs to be down here somewhere. Glass, glass. It either needed to go there or it needs to go in here. I'll put it there. Put this back the other way. See how it doesn't take much to get everything all screwed up on alignment? Dagnabbit. I know there's some mosaic artists that they just glue, like they don't lay it out first. They just start gluing, and I can't do that. I know art is messy, but my OCD won't allow it. I have to at least try to have it laid out the way I kind of want it. So, all right. I'm taking a little bit off of this so it'll line up with these three. Okay. Okay. What is happening? Seriously, you guys. Oh, I dropped one. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm I'm going to move you guys, sorry. All right. I have a pretty big spot here. And like, I don't know if I want like a big piece of opal in there. Don't like it. Let's play around with this, see what we got here. How do I feel about that? What do you guys think? I think I like that. I think I like that. I only have to do one. You don't necessarily have to do two because of it being monochromatic. Because the only other place to put the second one would be here. Well, that's real too close. If I was going to do a second one, it would need to be over here somewhere. Which I could take out the green, but then it would be a whole lot of pink. Yeah, I might just do one. Let's see. I don't know if I'm liking how all this is lined up, so watch this, you guys. I'm going to take this out and this out. We'll use that up here. I'm going to cut a little bit off of this because there's a whole lot of empty space there anyway. Because it's like a very decorative letter, whatever letter it is. And if I go here with that, then I could do... Let's see what I got here. This, I'm really worried about this crumbling. We're going to see. We're going to try it. Yep. It's alright though. Garfield's in the window. I can hear him snoring. Opie's mad at me. I haven't been able to get my hands on him here lately. He's been very... stay away from my head. And that's because his ears were filling up with gunk, and I finally managed to trap him with the Q-tips before I came in here and cleaned out his ears. So he's hiding, and I don't know that we'll see him or hear him anytime soon. That's good. Okay, I want a little square of opal in there. Let me see if I have one that's... I think I said this on another video, but I learned this about the opal, you guys. Cut it before you bake it, because it tends to crumble really bad after baking. And I've never done anything different with this type of clay except for just bake it, condition it, and bake it. And I use these on ocean mermaid ones quite a bit, but wow, my hands are a little shaky. What just happened there? Come on. Nope, needs to be a little bit wider. Let's see if I have another one. A little bit now. Let's see. Yikes. I can hear my neighbor's dog having a conniption fit. Anyway, so yeah, so Opie's mad at me because I cleaned out his ears. Tried to explain to him it's for his own good, but he chooses to respectfully disagree with that opinion. Or disrespectfully disagree, as the case may be. He's not happy with me. And then he was screaming so loud. And you guys, when I say I clean out his ears, I don't go deep down in his ears. I'm just getting the black gunk I can see. And he was fighting me, and then Garfield was attacking my leg because he thought I was hurting his brother. So I was like, get off me. All right. If my head's in there, I'm sorry. Let's go and get this one trimmed down a little bit more. Or maybe I want to go all the way down and go on the other side, which I think I do. I'm going to slide this over, and I'm going to go down there with a longer piece. So I took a nap before I came in here, and I had Mary Poppins on my TV. And now I have a Chim Chim Cheree stuck in my head for some reason. Must have been not quite asleep while that one was playing. All right, now we're coming together. All right. Need to take just a scotch more off this green one. That's really irritating that I just took a little bit off and it's too much. It's really frustrating. I'll go this way with it. Where's that other one that was smaller? Nope. Thinking about just putting a piece up there. And then a little bit of bling there. And then I think we'll do another piece of opal right there. Or do I want to do leafing over here? I think I want to do the leafing, you guys. So leafing. Yes, leafing. That's not going to be big enough. Nope, too big. Okay. So then it'll be bling, 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 and bling. Pretty happy with that, you guys. Yep. So let's start working on the second one. Well, let me see where I'm at on time, whether I want to turn it off and turn it on for a second one. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 45 minutes. I'm going to call it good for this one, you guys. I think we are officially ready to go on that one. And so when I come back, we'll work on side 2. All right. Thanks for watching.